I was invited for a Shabbaton a number of years ago. It was a big Shabbaton. It was planned almost a year in advance. It was a winter Shabbos, so it was a very short Friday. I was packed up, we were ready to go. I get a call from one of the organizers. She's devastated. What happened? It was canceled. Canceled. I said, you're planning this for a year. It was canceled. I am sorry, I have no words. It's horrible. What happened? Politics. Complicated story. Not a nice story. You have all these people going and reservations and they planned for it. It's canceled. I said, but I was relying on this. And we didn't make Shabbos. I have nothing to tell you. I am embarrassed. What am I supposed to say? I got off the phone. I told my wife. I was very, very upset. It was close to Shabbos. Didn't want my wife to now start cooking. So, Shabbos day, I think, we decided we'll eat on our own. We'll get some food from the store. Friday night, we invited ourselves to a friend in the neighborhood. Okay. I was quite upset. I remember walking with my wife home, saying how it's just unacceptable. They could have canceled a week ago, a month ago. Politics wasn't created today. We came home from the meal. My wife went to retire, and I was sitting on the couch in the dining room. I was learning. I fell asleep on the couch, 3 o'clock in the morning, I woke up. And I was restless. Something is wrong. I walk into the bedroom. Everything is fine. My wife is sound asleep. I go into the kitchen. I go, something is bothering me. So I just go back to sleep. I can't go back to sleep, but I'm tired. I didn't sleep much. Why am I not sleeping? I don't know. Did something happen? No. I had an office in this apartment building on the 4th floor. Over there, I had lights on, and I had more books. So I decided, listen, I can't go to sleep, and I have nothing to do. So I said, you know what? I wanted to read something. I'll go up to the 4th floor and get a book. I kid you not, it's 3 in the morning. I leave my apartment. I go up 4 floors. I come up to one of the floors. There's a teenager sitting on a step. It's strange. My instincts told me that I shouldn't just go away, even though it's not my business. I stopped, I sat down. I said, good Shabbos. Is everything all right? Didn't answer. I put my hand subtly on his shoulder. How are you doing? You seem sad. Can I help you? Are you locked out? You need a place to sleep. You want to come to my house? Not answering. What's going on? Did something happen? I thought maybe, some argument, some relationship broke up. Doesn't answer. As I'm sitting there in silence, he jumps up and he runs into one of the apartments. And perhaps the father in me told me to pursue him. And I ran after him. He closed the door, but I put my foot in. When I got in, he ran into the kitchen. And he had a bunch of tablets there. And he started to throw the tablets into his mouth. And I knocked them down on the floor, so most of them were gone. And he started to fight with me. And we got into a wrestling match. He was aggressive, I was aggressive. Thank God I was a little more powerful. And I finally pinned him down. And he started to tell me, leave. I just wanted to take my life and end it. It was all planned. Those tablets, you ruined it. And I held him down. And I spent the entire night there. First it was a fight, then it was surrender, then it was conversation. And we were there together a whole Shabbos. Right after Shabbos, I put him in contact with a person who I thought could be very helpful for him, and he was. Today, years later, this young man is a beautiful person, successful, bright, geschmack. After Shabbos, when the drama was over, I turned to my wife and said, if this Shabbaton would have not been canceled, this boy would have not been here today. Now, the Shabbaton was not canceled for holy reasons. It was canceled for political, petty reasons. People are people, they make their decisions. But it was by divine providence That moment, I learned a tremendous lesson. People cancel events. Events get delayed. Events get pushed off. Flights are missed. Things happen. Then I took it personal. I was angry. I was upset. It's not fair. That moment, I learned there's a bigger picture you're never aware of. You think one thing is happening, something else is happening. It's not about a Shabbaton that was canceled. It's about a life that had to be saved. And I had the schus to save this person.
TheYeshiva.net